What in the world is he getting into today? Well, I am actually going into my gym like I do every morning, and I am doing what is called InBody, and it is going to be a complete measurement of everything that's going on inside your body, from your weight to your visceral fat to your water to how much each body part, arms and legs and your torso weigh, and the percentage of that weight. So as we're working out, after I get my results, I'll give you guys what everything has tallied up to, and we'll see where our starting point is, and then we'll continue to check back once a month and see where we're at, see if we've improved anything, and we'll just go from there. So let's go work out and get this InBody done and check out what we need to work on. Okay, so got my sheet here. Just got that taken care of. Looks like, to start out with, they did a body composition analysis, and the intracellular water, which is the water that's inside your cells, is 78.7 pounds. Again, this is total body composition. Extracellular water in pounds is 46.5, which total body water comes to 125.2 pounds. And then there's the dry mass, which is 45.9 pounds, which, if you add the lean body mass and the total body water, that comes to 171.1 pounds. And then you have the body fat mass, which is 83 pounds of body fat mass, which is not good to start, but that's fine. We need a starting place. So the total, when you add all those up, comes to my existing body weight of 254.6. So I need to, at least what this paperwork says, I need to lose about 53.4 pounds to be at the ideal weight. I'd like to lose 20 pounds, but hey, 50 pounds, that's pretty good. So that's a start. We got the water, the mass, add everything up. Next, we're gonna go over the muscle fat analysis, but we gotta do triceps real quick. Be back in just a second. Okay, so we did the water, the mass last time. Today we're looking at, or now, sorry, not today. Now we're looking at the muscle fat analysis. So our weight again was 254.6 at the time of doing this. Now it's saying our skeletal muscle mass is 98.3. And this is all pounds. And then our body fat mass is 83.5 pounds. Body fat mass, 83.5 pounds. That's something I need to work on. And then, I think I'm saying this right, but our basal, I think basal, B-A-S-A-L, metabolic rate is the number of calories minimum that I should take in a day to stay the same, is 2,046 calories per day. I want to say I do that now, but I don't really keep track of my calories. I'm on a carnivore diet, so I don't really keep track of that. But so weight, again, 254, and honestly, I've been at that weight now for about a good year, so it's hard to, I plateaued at that for a good year now. But my skeletal muscle mass, again, 98.3 pounds. So out of that 254, 98.3 of it is muscle mass. Not bad, but the fat is where it's at. And then we got the calorie intake. So next we're gonna come back and talk about the obesity analysis after we're done our biceps. We'll be right back. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the obesity analysis. Not fun. Not fun. This is where everybody gets really discouraged. So my BMI, which is my body mass index, it right now is 36.5, and my PBF, which is my percentage body fat, is 32.8. The body mass needs to be at right around 20, and my body percentage needs to be around 12 to 15. Can it be done? Yes. It's going to be hard though. And then we have my visceral fat, which is at a level 17. That's high. That's why I'm starting this peptides that I'm starting on to help get rid of that visceral fat. That visceral fat at a level 17 needs to be at around a level 10 or lower. We'll see. I mean, I work out pretty hard and watch what I eat. I think it could be there. So we'll see. But that was the obesity analysis. That's the hard part that everybody has discouragement over, but it will change. Let's get down to our chest incline. Okay, so we just did the obesity analysis. Now we're gonna get on to the segmental lean analysis. So I guess that would be like right arm, right leg, and the trunk to see what the ratio is between the two. You want them pretty much even, especially if you're working out regularly. That way it prevents injury. So right arm weighs about 11.07 pounds and makes up 129.1%. And my left arm is 10.71 pounds, so pretty close, and 24.8%. So that's pretty balanced. Obviously I'm right-handed, as you can tell. My left leg is 24.48 at 102.4%. And that was my right leg. My left leg is 24.12%. So right leg was 24.4, left leg is 24.2. Percentage is maybe a percentage between the two, so that's pretty even, which is good. Trunk is 78.9 pounds, and that makes up 115.6%. So it's, to me, that's not bad. There's a whole lot room for improvement. So that was good. So next we're gonna go on to the segment fat analysis after we get done this bench. Just to add on to the segmental lean analysis, it looks like when I look at all the percentages, they need to be between 85 and 110. So again, we have room for improvement. We're close on the legs, close on the legs, but we've got a ways to go on the arms and a little bit on the trunk. The extracellular water and the total body water is it's an important indicator of the body water balance. And right now I am at 0.371, which falls right in the good zone. Close to the bad zone, which is 0.385. So that's good. Keep it right there in the middle. And then the body composition history, a while ago I did all this, and then I just recently did it. So weight has stayed the same. My skeletal muscle mass has gone down by about a pound, which I need to get that back. Body percentage of fat has gone up about half a pound. which is normal to being on the carnivore diet. Need to get that down. There's no doubt in my mind. Need to get that down. I need to get that to about, if I can get it down to 15, that'd be great. 20 would be really good too, but if I can get down to 15, that'd be great. And then, so my water, my total body water has stayed about the same. I mean, I drink water all day long, so it is what it is. So after looking it over, you know, I've got several things to work on, but once we're done these bench flies, we'll come back and do a final once over, just to do a summary of what we found, or I might even do that in the car. But one way or another, we'll get that done too. Be back in a second. Okay, so we're done our workout, and we've gone over every segment of the InBody, from what they call it. It's called InBody. We've seen that we've got a lot of areas to work on, like our weight. Our body fat mass needs to drop by like probably 50 pounds of body mass. You know, so that's a big thing. The visceral fat needs to come down from 17 to about 10, which can happen. And then, of course, the body percentage, we're at 32.8. The fat body percentage, I mean, we've got 20 pounds, or 20% of that needs to be lost to get down to about 15 to 20%. You know, so 20 pounds would get us down to about 12, which would be amazing. But I think, honestly, 12, I don't know why I keep saying pounds. It's percentage. 12 percentage points would be really good. I would be happy with that, ecstatic. Still going to be in what the world terms as, you know, obese, but that would get me down to as lean as I've ever been in my life. But other than that, that's pretty much the report. I'll probably post it someplace around in here so you can see everything, and I'll take a picture of it and put it up there so you can see it all. But if you have any questions about what I'm doing, you know, this is just my journey, just telling you where I'm at with my health, with my life, and you can see where I'm at. You know, I'm going to be open and, you know, just let you know how the peptides are working, how my diet is working. And, you know, if you like the way things are going, let me know. I'll be glad to help you out. You know, just give you any advice that I can. I'm not a doctor. I don't play one on TV either. But I can give you the advice of a fat guy that knows how to try to lose some weight. Other than that, have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.